KEDSUM Folding Hand Truck. I thought they were all the same, but I think I was wrong. Stick around and figure out why. Guys, I move a lot of heavy stuff, both at my house and at work, professionally, personally, and as a hobby. And so it's nice to have something small that I can throw in the back of my car. It's easy for me to cart boxes, crates, all sorts of weird stuff. And so I needed something like this. So I got a chance to check out this one, the KEDSUM, and one of their competitors to see if there was really any difference, about the same price point. And I was left with some conclusions that were somewhat surprising. First, they're the same size, same weight. So in that regard, in terms of the space in your trunk, what they take up, no difference. So there's not a big deal there. But what I did notice with this was that the handle itself you can lock. So instead of it just being free floating, the handle has this little piece right here that you can cram down in. And once you do that, it locks it vertically, one way or the other. They both extend about the same in terms of how far the actual handle extends, but the ability to lock it at 90 degrees so I can push stuff instead of just pull stuff, it's a lot easier on this. Now, yeah, with the other hand truck, you can sort of push, but if you move this over, it'll just keep going and then it'll shove whatever is on your hand truck clean off the hand truck, and that gets annoying real fast. Also, you can shrink this while you're traveling, or you can extend it if you need. So that was one difference. I think in terms of weight capacity, they're about the same, but just when I unboxed them, the ability to not have to put this together was pretty darn nice. Now, yeah, you can assemble stuff and it's not that big a deal, but I gotta tell you, on the competitor, getting those wheels on there, man, it was kind of a pain in the butt. It really kind of stunk. Let's see what this looks like once we get it unboxed. Two actual ratchet straps, those are pretty cool. A case. Fully assembled, which is awesome. I like that. And we've got wheels that go straight. We have casters, and we have brakes. That is pretty awesome too. So it comes apart. Handle comes up, and it'll either lock vertically or you can pull it sideways. I like it. Let's take a look at the other one. Similar size, but definitely not assembled and not strapped. So this has bungee. Install swivel wheels, install fixed wheels in the middle. These don't go in easy, that's for sure. And I gotta tell you guys, just on the having to install it alone, if these went in easier, it'd be one thing, but man, they don't wanna go in easily. Yeah, I know I could just use my man muscle, but part of the reason why you buy one of these things is so that you don't have to frickin' be a brute and brute things all around. That's the whole point of a frickin' hand truck, guys. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That sucks. There. They both have wheels that roll straight, so you've got that, but what you definitely have with this is the ability to put the brake on these wheels. And guys, if everywhere I had to cart stuff was completely level, that would be cool. But I don't have that ability. Like, my driveway has a nice little slope on it, and I didn't want like a runaway cart situation. Now, yeah, if you can always keep a hand on something, that works. But I can't always do that because sometimes I have to cart stuff into the car. And having the ability to put the brake wheels on this thing was super, super helpful. In general, guys, and like I said, it's the same price point as the other one. I realized you could buy any freaking hand cart on the market, but I was super, super happy with this one. And when it comes to the straps that they come with, you got another thing going on. This one actually has straps with ratchets on them, whereas the competitor comes with those little bungees. And bungees are cool until you start moving really heavy stuff or unwieldy stuff, and you don't want it to tip over. Then the straps come in real handy. Now, yeah, you could run out to Home Depot or some other big box store and get some straps. You could put them on there yourself, but it's just another hassle and expense when you get stuff fresh out of the box that comes with everything you need. You don't have to put it together. It looks just like this once you unwrap it. Like there was no surprises, no goofiness, no nothing. And this fits up so nicely, or folds up so nicely, then it'll fit in any corner of your trunk, or if you're just leaving it in your workplace or in your basement, it's not going to take up a ton of space. It's got a handle, so it's easily carryable and transportable when you're not actually using it to cart stuff from point A to point B. Hey, Editor Jay here. I almost forgot to mention, KEDSUM Folding Hand Truck with a handle folded down makes an excellent furniture dolly. I don't do a lot of that. It's kind of second or third order, but if you need a dolly, works really good for that. The weight capacity is exceptional, and with the brakes on there, once again, you can keep it from rolling away from you if you need to. Anyways, back to the video. So, color me surprised. I was wrong. Not all hand trucks are the same, and I got to tell you, I would definitely buy a KEDSUM again if I needed another, and I'd probably recommend them if they need some at work, because we move a lot of heavy stuff at work, and usually that doesn't fall to some random people who come in. It falls to me and the other kids running around who have to move stuff by hand. This makes things so much easier, especially if I have to go up and down ramps or over uneven surfaces. The odds of me tipping over and losing stuff is a lot less with this hand truck. So something to take a look at if you're in the market for a hand truck, or if you find yourself moving a lot of heavy stuff on the regular. Doesn't cost that much money, and it's a nice little peace of mind to have, especially if you're shopping, traveling, moving, seasonal changes of pulling stuff out of closets, putting them back in, etc. That's all I got for this one. Guys, take care, stay safe. I'll talk to you soon.
Get 'em, Jay.